Recently, I closed a client for $1,500 and this is going to be the live sales call. Now, this is a very interesting call because client was throwing a lot of objections. He was asking a lot of questions, and that's what I'm going to show you guys in this sales call specifically, how to handle objections. He was our inbound prospect and he reached us out on Facebook, one of our sales reps Facebook profile, and that's how we went on a call with him. This was the final call with sales objections. Every questions were answered. I hope you like this video.
Hello.
Hello, Bhavesh, can you hear me?
This meeting is being
This is
recorded.
Vivek. Can you hear me?
Yep, I can hear you. Can you hear me okay?
Yeah, how's it going, man?
Oh, pretty good, man. How about yourself?
I'm doing great. So we have worked in past, right? Bhavesh told me that we have worked in past like a couple of years ago.
Yeah, so as far as I understand, it was prior to me being with the company. I had just started with the company. Sorry, the lighting is crazy. Can you turn that light for me? Yep.
Got it.
There you go.
Mike is your partner?
So, no. So Mike is the CEO of the company. Dave is the CEO, and I'm the director of operations for the call center. I also have my partner that's here with me right now. He helps me run the call center. So I wanted him to sit in. I hope that's okay with you.
Yeah, that's perfectly fine. Let me just like invite my co-partner as well, Ashish, to the call so that we can have a good
How you
discussion.
doing? My name's Steve.
I can see you. Hey man, it's a light, like a lot of light behind you, but I can see
Yeah, I
you.
don't know. His phone's all jacked up, so we're going movie theater.
Yeah,
style.
movie theater style. There we go.
Yeah, no worries. Hi Mike, can you hear me?
Yes, how you doing?
Sure, I'm doing great. Let me just like invite Ashish as well on the call, okay? Just give me a minute.
I have Dave is with me in my office.
Yeah. Hi Dave, how are you?
Hey, how you doing?
We are doing great. So let me just ask Ashish as well to join, okay? Just give me a minute.
Yeah, the lighting in this office is crazy, doesn't it? Yeah.
Good.
Hello.
Oh, well, hello.
Well, hello.
Well, hello there.
April, 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 April.
Starting off April with a 12.3. Yeah.
He's in here too.
Yo, Harry, whose deal was that down in the call center?
That was Ben's.
Oh, Benner. All right. Let's
And then
go.
we just
Mr.
said
Fender Bender.
Mr.
just
Fender
got
Bender.
Mr. Fender.
Mr. Fender Bender.
That might be the funniest thing you ever said. I'm not going to lie. That was fantastic.
Thank you.
Mr. Fender Bender. I'm going to tell him that's his new name.
I love it.
I'm calling him Fender Bender.
That's it.
So, and then
So-
so both Joes just said a same day too, so that's good.
All right, good.
Yeah, can you guys hear me properly?
Yeah.
Ashish, join the call. Let
Yes,
me
sir.
All right.
Also, which state you guys are operating in currently?
New
We're in
Jersey.
New Jersey.
Whole state, right?
Preferably south and central.
Got it. Ashish is here with us.
Hey guys, good morning. How's it going?
Hey, go pretty well yourself.
Yep, not bad at all. How was Easter, guys?
Oh, it's
Good.
great. It's great. I really enjoyed it. I'm still getting over the food, man.
Oh,
I'm falling apart over here. I've been ready to go to sleep
door knocking.
first thing this morning. I woke up.
Should do some door knocking. I think that helps.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm no good at that, man. Give me a phone and I'm good to go. Give me the door, no thanks.
Okay, that's what we are here for you guys. All right. Yeah, let's get this. All right. All right, Vivek. Let's continue.
Sure. So like you are covering, Ashish, they are covering two parts in New Jersey, and they can work. You guys can virtually sell all over New Jersey, or you are just targeting specific areas there?
So I have a targeted zip list that we focus on, and we're
Okay.
sending our guys physically in-house.
Okay, got it. So can you just send us the list as well so that we can just confirm with our team? And are you guys looking for leads or appointment? What are you exactly looking for?
Well, tell us a little bit about what you have going on, and I guess we'll take it from there. Like, what's your normal process? What do you
Got
guys
it.
specialize in?
We are specialized in Facebook advertisement to generate leads, as well as we are doing pretty much good with the appointments as well. We have booking soft booked appointments where you will be getting the recordings of every single appointment that we set for you. You have to listen to the recordings and approve those appointments. Once you approve it, then it is counted as an appointment. And we are also like best in the Facebook advertisement currently, generating highly qualified leads for you guys. But for the lead generation part, you guys have to call all those leads to book appointments. And for our recording based appointment program, we'll be taking care of every single thing like generating leads, homeowner data, and various sources for our data. And we'll be dialing all those leads and data to book appointments for you. And we'll be providing you direct booked appointments. Okay.
So
Mhm.
tell me a little bit about that. So when you guys book the appointments,
Mhm.
how does that work? Like, you have a call center? They're doing fronter
Yeah,
transfers.
exactly. We have a call center, and yeah, we are probably like making about yeah. So our process is very simple. Okay, we are running, let's say, ads, Facebook ads, YouTube ads, like whatever we can get our hands on, whatever like is getting us the best result in the area right now. We take those leads. We have our agents who are like really trained, highly specialized in solar. Okay, they are calling those leads and try to book appointments. It's like very simple. And once like they book an appointment, so we have a list of qualifications which will be provided by you. Okay, so let's say you have your own qualifications as a solar company or a solar rep. So let's say if you want $100 bill average monthly, which is like the standard, you want more than 650 credit, you want uh, no shade. I mean, I know New Jersey is pretty shaded, so but you want no shade, a little shade, right? You want asphalt or shingles roof, you can like work with metal. So these are like the qualifications that you'll be providing us. And when we speak to a customer, we ask these questions. Okay, all right, let's say you being the customer, we are going to say, hey Harry, so how is your current roof? Okay, how old is it? Is it in good condition? And we ask all these questions, we store the information in a Google sheet, and when we transfer it to you, we send it to you, and we also send a call recording along with the appointment. Okay, so like you can also listen to the appointment. We book it fair and square, ask all the questions, and then like we send it to you. Your job is to listen to the call recording, looking good, okay, approve, then like go and run the appointment, try to close the deal. That's all. Move on to the next one, and just like keep doing until we hit your target. Let's say you purchase 20 appointments, we send you 20 appointments, you listen to the recordings, you listen to the calls, you approve these appointments, go to these appointments, close the deals. Some of the deals you might not be able to close, some will no show. I think it's part of the business, that's what we do. But definitely you will have a list, and you get few people to close, sign, sit with you, and that's going to be your number. Let's say out of 20 appointments you close 5 people, 6 people, 8 people, whatever the numbers are going to be, it will be your conversion rate.
Okay, and what are the payment terms on that? Like, how does that look?
Yeah, Vivek.
Yeah, sure. So the payments the structure looks like this. Let me just share my screen. Can you guys see my screen?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, I can see it.
Sure. So the payment structure look like this. For 10 appointments, we are charging $2,500. For 20 appointments, we are charging $3,500. And for 30 appointments, we are charging $4,500. And every single appointment is like exclusive to you only, and it will be generated exclusively for you with all the qualification criteria that you will provide us. Okay.
Would you be able to email that to me?
Yeah,
Sorry.
we are going to send you an email after the call, so with all the information. Yeah,
Okay.
and
So
we do have bigger packages as well. So let's say if you want to buy 100 appointments, I mean, we have no problem with it.
okay. So now these appointments are you accepting, like, let's say you wanted, I don't know, 10 appointments.
Mhm.
We paid the 2,500. When
Mhm.
do we see those appointments? Like, and the appointments that are set, like, what are the typical time frames on them? Like, how far out has it been set? Do you have parameters where it would have to be within 24 to 48 hours, or how
Yeah,
do you
yeah,
guys
yeah.
do that?
I can maybe like show you some of our like clients who we are working for right now. Okay, maybe like
Okay.
it will give you an idea, a rough idea. Okay, so Vivek, should I share my screen?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah. So let's say if I would take this client as an example. Okay, and so let's like I mean, you see all the green ones. These are sold deals. Okay, there are
Okay.
some moments which are also like let's say not sold, some no shows, and like stuff like that. Okay, so if you check the date of these appointment, so first appointment we started doing it on 17th February. So I think we must have signed the contract probably on 15th, because we take about 48 to 72 hours to start our like program, because it takes like time to get everything sorted out, filter out, and then like we start working on it. So 17th February, sorry, first appointment, and I think like this one was also an appointment, but I think the date messed up on this one. So 17th February, and you see we already booked about like 70 appointments for him. Last was on 12th March. Okay, so within a
Okay.
month we were able to generate, I think less than a month, within 3 weeks we were able to generate him 70 appointments. Okay, and the reason, because like we have almost more than like I think 50 more than 50 call center agents who are working on these appointments. Okay, now what you get
Okay.
with appointments, you get all these details, right, which I talked about, like every single thing. You're also going to get the name of the agent who is booking appointment, as well as the name, first name, last name, email, phone, house number, okay, street number, zip code, city, state, credit score, utility bill, electricity provider, roof type, appointment date, time, and the notes from the agents, and also the call recording, which is again like going to be our what we said, like it's you can like listen to the call, you can, and some of these appointments have 2 or 3 recordings, because when let's say like your when the appointment is not approved, okay, by our QC team, the agent, they call the homeowners again, and they try to like get the information. Okay, so once you sell the deal, just like you can update notes over here. Okay, like okay, this was sold for this many kilowatts, this was sold for this many kilowatts. You see some of them rescheduled for some other time, so we might definitely see more systems closes from this one. But I think like this was a good, I would say, run, because I mean, if you compare the price of our appointments for 70 appointments, I think like our prices get a lot cheaper, because the bigger packages like you're going to purchase, the cheaper it will get. And I think like if you are at 100 appointments, I think our prices per appointment comes down to close to, I think, how much, Vivek?
125 to 150
$125 to $130, which is like I mean, you are paying $125 for booked appointment, and I mean like let's say you closed 15 deals out of it, right? So you paid 10,000, and then like you closed 15 deals or 20 deals, whatever, like let's say your close rate is 20-30%. Okay, so you close 20 deals out of 100 appointments, and I think like I mean, you are making, let's say, $3,000-4,000 average commission on one appointment, I mean one sale. So I think like you can, I mean, you can always you can already calculate the number of let's say uh, I mean number of amount of commission on this project, right? So if I count 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 and 8, okay, so out of 70 appointments, 8 deals. Okay, so numbers like I mean, we are not claiming the, okay, like we are getting 50% like in a close rate, because it's impossible to get 50% close rate, right? So 8 appointments, and I think this client paid how much? I think close to 7,000 or 8,000, something like that. $8,000, and like he made 8 sales, right? And you can count the kilowatt system size, and I know you guys are the experts, so you should be able to get like an estimate on the commissions that he must have earned, right? So
For sure. So I guess let me ask you this. So first thing would be, how many other companies are you working with in New Jersey?
I mean, none. New Jersey right now is pretty much, I mean, we are not working. We have worked with other clients. We recently, like, closed few projects, few orders, and then, like, I mean, we have not renewed their orders yet. So, I mean, like, right now we are not working with any clients, and reason is also I mean, like, there are some part of New Jersey which is too shaded. Okay, so whenever, like, we talk to any, like, any companies in New Jersey, we are very careful of, like, let's say, areas that they are working with, and that's why it's very important for us to know which areas that you guys are working with, so that, like, we can only book good appointments for you, because I know sometimes, like, we book appointments and then, like, they are too shaded, so they are, like, all go to waste, because we know
Now,
yeah.
okay, so now what about just lead generation and us calling and scheduling the appointments? What's
Yeah,
that look like?
Vivek.
Sure, got it. So let me just like the lead generation part. I need to find this. Just give me. Yeah. Can you guys see my screen?
Yes, I can.
Sure. So for the lead generation part, what we are charging is our management fees is $1,500. On top of that, you need to take care of the ad spend, which is around like $50, $50 to $60 a day, and we'll be guaranteeing you minimum 30 to 35 plus leads guaranteed within a month. So in the period of
Okay. Now you're using your platform for this, right?
No,
no,
using your Facebook, so everything will be transparent to you.
Do you have a way to just do it off of yours?
I mean, we can do it if you want, because, like, we do it on your account to keep a transparency. Let's say, like, I mean, we are working with some of, like, huge solar companies in United States, and they want, like, transparency. They want, like, control what ads we are promoting, and also, like, they want a say in, like, their ads, right? So that's why we use their ad account, and also, like, it's very easy for you to control your ad account, to add your let's say credit card, debit card, or remove your credit card, debit card in case, like, let's say if something went wrong. So I think, like, that's why we are also very protective of, like, let's say clients accounts. They are also, like, funds, because let's say, I mean, you add your card in someone else's account, right? And, like, you might never know, like, what they might do, right? So that's why
Yeah,
we
for sure. Well, I would be more interested in you folks posting it on your own platform.
Mhm.
And if you're, that's the reason why I asked if you were working with anybody else in the state of New Jersey, is because of that right there. So if you're not working with anybody else in the state, then it doesn't matter.
Okay, yeah, makes sense to me.
So, all right. So then you generate these, and then they come through. How would that come through? The same on a Google sheet, and then
Exactly.
just have
On a
people
Google
look?
sheet, yeah, on a Google sheet, and you will have text notification as well as email notification, and also we have Slack, which we create for our clients for support. Okay, so we have, like, I mean, pretty much 24-hour support. Not like, pretty much 4 or 5 hours. I mean, we do need to sleep, but yeah, we definitely have a lot of support, and we provide, like, our clients with, I mean, pretty much instant support. So anything, let's say, like, if you have a query, you can always, like, send a text, and like, me or either, like, one of my guy from my team will reach out, and, like, they will help you. But yeah, the ads are let's say monitored every single day. We have team meetings where, like, we talk about the ads performance and every single thing, and you start getting the leads on your let's say Google sheet, and from there you can, like, let's say if you have a team, you can put people on these campaign. They can, like, start making phone calls. If, let's say, like, as you said, you are good with phones, you can do the same with your own leads. You can, like, start making calls. We can, like, give you some solid resources, content, ideas, like, in how you should do it, what, like, in text you should be sending, and, like, if you want, you can use some of ours. If you have your own system, that's, like, even better.
My partner Steve here has a question.
Now, I was just curious. You said a lot of the state is like very shady, so you don't have a lot of, like, you're not doing a lot of work out. How are you guys figuring out if it's too much shade?
So we, as we said, like, you send us the area, and we are going to take a look at it, and then, like, we are going to figure out if it's too shade for us to, like, work,
No,
because
my question is, are you using like a specific app, like Aurora or some type of app, to really gauge the sunlight hours that they're getting?
so yeah, I mean, we use Google Sun, like, Google Sunroof project also, like,
Oh, okay, I didn't hear you say that. My bad.
yeah.
Okay.
So we definitely, like, do our thorough research, because, like, I mean, it's better to, like, I mean, it's sometimes, like, it's better not to, like, take that money and, like, burn through it on the ads, and just, like, produce appointments or leads which are not, like, going to be as per the standard, right? Because, I mean, if all the leads are bad, then like you'd have a bad taste in your mouth, and then I mean, I mean, it's bad for the business, right? And also like it's bad for you, since like you'll be losing your money. So New Jersey, and there are like some other states which are also shaded, like Utah. I mean, it's very mountainous, so I mean, we also like have to keep the geography and also the terrain in mind, like what state we are working with. So yeah, send us the areas, and then like we are going to take a look. Our research team is going to take like look, and they are going to come up. Okay, if we have like good enough houses, we should be able to work with it.
Okay, so do you have like a production guarantee on the lead generation? So
Yeah,
I know it was 1,500 for the
yeah,
month
we
for
did say
the
like
ad spend.
30 leads. So I mean, the cost per lead somewhere gets like around, with Facebook leads, it gets somewhere around $30. We try to like keep it as low as possible, but like we do guarantee certain number of leads, and you will be getting those number of leads for guaranteed,
Okay.
right? Yeah.
So what would you have as a guarantee? Like what would that number look like?
So I think, what was it, Vivek? It was 30 plus, right?
30 to 35 leads.
So yeah,
Yeah.
so it also depends on, let's say, if you want to spend bigger amount, so we would definitely like guarantee you a bigger number, but our minimum is, what we recommend is like 1,500, which is like still the bare minimum, but still like it gets you going. 1,500 is definitely what we suggest, and we guarantee 30 plus leads. I mean, it's definitely going to be more than 30 plus. That's the minimum number that we guarantee though.
Okay. Now when they all right, so when somebody goes on, they fill in the form. What's the time frame for it to come back to us?
Like I mean, it's in real time. You'll get that
It's
lead
real time?
response. Yeah, and also it's not just that, because they fill a Facebook form, and also they answer some questions. Okay, like, do you own your own home, or do you own or rent? Okay, so if they say
Correct.
rent, they are pretty much disqualified. They won't be able to move forward. If
Yeah,
they say
correct.
they own, then they would move to the next question, which is going to be, how much are you paying on your monthly utility average? So we have options, like if less than 100 is definitely not a good or a suitable candidate for solar, we just remove them. It's more than 100 plus, 150 plus, 200 plus, and all these other ones are most welcome to fill the remaining form.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now, so they come through real time. So 1,500 in ad spend, you're looking to get anywhere between 30 to 35 leads out of that.
Exactly.
Okay. And that's on a monthly basis, you said.
Yeah, so that's like a monthly program where we charge every single month, and if but there is no obligation though, right? There is no lock-in period like 6 months, 3 months. There is nothing like that. It's
Okay.
like one-on-one, month-on-month program. If you like the services, if you like the leads, and if it's working out for you, then you can keep it on forever. We don't mind running it on for you.
Okay. Yeah, that sounds like it would be more up our alley. Okay.
Yeah, and who? Let me ask you this: who would be? I think it would be you, right, making the phone calls.
Yeah, well, myself and I have a team here. Yeah.
Okay, that's good. So I think you definitely need more than 30 leads a month, because 30 leads meaning one lead per day, right?
Well, yeah. I mean, if you're looking at on a monthly, if you're producing
Yeah.
30 for a month, you get
There's 24 working days in a month usually on average.
yeah, exactly. So
Yeah. So I mean, we are looking at one or two leads average on a day, and I definitely think you guys would definitely need more leads to work with, at least 4 or 5 a day, right? So I mean, yeah, we can definitely I mean, the bigger the ad spend, more the leads you will get, and also it's all about numbers, right? So you have more
yeah,
leads, you have more opportunities, more chances of getting more sales, getting more appointments. So that's all it comes down.
correct. Well, we would be the ones calling.
Just us two, and honestly, we're not gonna step in at full. We're gonna come in low, and then depending on the quality, we will buy more.
Absolutely. I mean, I'm just giving a suggestion. We recommend spending at least 1,500 to start, see how it works, and then definitely you will be getting more than 30. That's for sure, because our lead cost is somewhere around 30, 35. So we definitely hit numbers close to 40, 45, sometimes even 50 if it's a good day or good month. But yeah, we definitely guarantee more than 30, and you will be getting that number within a month.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. How long have you guys been doing this?
I mean, I think like, this, I think, yeah, this year it's almost 4 years, right, Vivek?
Oh,
Yeah.
good.
Yeah,
Congrats, man. That's awesome.
yeah. Thank you, guys. I mean,
You
we
guys
have,
work out of a, you're
yeah,
working out of a, you guys working out of a BPO, or is it like your own firm?
yeah, it's actually our own firm and Growth Managed Studio. I mean, like, we've been like, I think we started as me and my business partner. We just like, started as two guys team, and right now, like, we have more than 50 people. We have also like, our own offices, and also we have agents, call centers, like, working with us, and also we have our own operations going on in Philippines, Mexico. Like, we have agents who are like, making phone calls on behalf of Growth Managed Studio to book appointments for our clients.
Yeah, I deal with a lot of, well, I used to deal with a lot of folks out of the Philippines, Dominican Republic as well. So
Yeah,
I'm
yeah,
definitely familiar.
exactly. Yeah,
Um,
they are really good with the accents, like, when talking to a customer, and they're also very polite. So that's like, really good help in selling.
yeah, 100%. So, okay. All right. So I guess we'll have to get together on our end and get some parameters figured out and see if we're going to pull the trigger on it with you guys.
Awesome, guys. Yeah, I think like, the financial year, last financial year is over, so I hope like, you guys have some solid plan for this year, and we are also like, very excited
Oh,
to.
we have a solid plan for every year, baby. Every year we got a solid plan.
I mean, every year has to be bigger than the previous year, right?
Yeah, absolutely. It's all about constant, never-ending progression, man. That's what it's all about.
Yeah. How long have you
So,
guys been doing solar?
well, I've been doing it since June of 2022.
Okay.
These guys have been doing it for over a decade, coming up on almost 13 years.
Wow. Okay. So, I mean, that's a lot of collective.
I'm just a call center dinosaur, man. I've been doing call centers the last 19 years of my life. So,
Okay. So you are okay. So you are. That's why you want more of like, the leads yourself. Okay.
yeah,
Now I see that. I see
yeah,
that.
absolutely. I live for it. I love it.
Okay, awesome, man. Awesome, awesome. Yeah, I mean, definitely, like, we have learned actually as a company a lot, like, from you guys, from like, solar reps, because I mean, I think at this point in time, we have spoken to more than 1,000, like, solar reps, and we are
Oh,
doing
wow.
this pretty much every single day. So we have like, I mean, taken notes of a lot of sales tactics and skills, and also like, I mean, we get recommendations, suggestions on every single one of our appointments, right? So imagine like, for the past 4 years, you've been getting ideas, suggestions, recommendations, like, on how you can improve your let's say process, right? And we were just like, following the steps and like, learning one bit at a time, and then like, we have been able to gather a huge amount of information.
Okay. So let's say I said, hey, let's go ahead and move forward. What's your typical time frame? What's your turnaround on that to
So
get the ads up and going and start generating?
So we are very quick, and I mean, we have SOPs. So once like, once you guys, let's say, are ready to move forward, right? Let's say like, if you want to move forward today, I still need to see the areas though. That's like, the only most time taking thing. But like, once we are clear on the areas, it would only take about 24 hours to set everything up and launch the ads. And I think like, you
Okay.
would start receiving the leads within 72 hours of the ads launch.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sorry, just taking notes, man.
Yeah. I
Sounds
think
good, guys. I don't have any questions.
I also have my own diary, and I like, write notes, take notes.
There you go. All right, cool. So we're gonna get together on our end and chat about it for a little bit, and then I'll email you back.
Awesome, man. Yeah, excited to.
Thank you guys for your time. Have a good one.
Yeah, I really appreciate your time, guys, for sure.
All right, guys. Have a wonderful day. All right.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you. You as well.
All right.
All right. Bye.